All right, y'all. So I got a perspective shift after I had talked about being disappointed in Florida, right? Now, those of y'all who are neurodiverse, sometimes something will happen, and then like a few minutes later, our brain is like, but did you catch that? But did you catch that? So, this is what my brain made me do. My brain made me look up the number of Republicans to Democrats in the Florida districts. So as you can see here with District 6, hold on, let me change this picture. The other one had Volusia County cut off. Now, all the cities of the counties are not part of the count, so this is going to be a little bit faulty, but I just wanted to get a general idea of how many registered Republican voters there were to Democratic voters. Now, in my research, I found something pretty amazing that the like a good majority of voters are non-party affiliated. So, if you look here, like for instance for Flagler, you have if you look here for Flagler, you have 49,000 Republicans, 24,000 Democrats, 22,000 no party affiliations. So I was like, wow, that's that's pretty big. Okay, so anyway, and that kind of continues for all the counties in the Deep South. And I'm beginning to think maybe y'all do the non party affiliation to hide the fact that you might vote Democrat come general elections. I don't know. But I would probably do the same if I was in one of those deep red counties of Florida. Because, y'all, even though technically I never count Florida as the South because I'm in South Florida, but the north part of Florida and some of central Florida, that's the South South. I'm talking about possums, raccoons off the side of the road type of South, almost Appalachian type of South. Them some redneck races like type of people, like a lot of them, right? Yeah. That's also the part of the state that doesn't really generate any money but spends a hell of a lot of it. South Florida and not Celebration. What's the thing? Lake Buena Vista. Wherever Disney World is. And like Tampa maybe. There are a few places that actually pay for this state, but majorly South Florida. So anyway, if you look here, first of all, people didn't really turn out. Like, how the hell could you sit at home knowing what hung in the balance, people? But we digress. People didn't really turn out. As you can see, of the total number of people who voted, it was like less than 200,000. Who knows whatever reasons, because y'all, I ain't gonna get mad at nobody. But that wouldn't make sense, right? Because like Flagler itself has almost 100 by itself. So y'all really didn't show out, which why? So that's Flagler. And these are the number of registered voters, not how they voted. These are the numbers of registered voters as of some time during March. Okay. And so Lake County, I don't know how much of this number actually fits all these cities and so on and so forth and so on. Right. Um, so that was District 6. So these are the counties that fit under District 6 and the cities that actually counted. And y'all can see that they splitting up counties into different districts because gerrymandering. Anyway, so I was like, if you look at it, it is like predominant, like heavily, like Lake County is essentially twice what this is just about. This is about twice this. This is about twice that. So there tends to generally be like two times the Republicans, right? So I started thinking, this is the part that my brain was on, was like, you know what? That means Republicans defected. That means Republicans defected. So that's why my autism side was like, girl, ton of research. And that's where this came from, right? And again, we have our no affiliations here who likely voted as well. And again, who knows what they voted for? Because hardly anybody showed up. Hardly anybody showed up. But my point is, if Republican, right? This is too darn close for Republicans to be twice. To be twice what? Democrats are. Again, large, no party affiliation. So maybe we just add them together and then it's like more equal. So this actually was like real close. Let's look at the other district. So this was District 1. These are the counties that fall under District 1. This has all the cities. This has all the cities. This has all the cities. This one has a few. So again, likely gerrymandering at play here. But again, this is not twice. Shoot, that's a huge disparity. I didn't even see it. Like, listen, I didn't see each number. But now I'm looking at it like, God dog, 88 to 26 in Okaloosa. Anyway, and again, you have your no party affiliation, which tends to be about equal or more than the Democratic Party. So again, likely hiding how they really feel, or, possibly just are. Like, I would do independent, to be perfectly honest, because I am not like far extreme left. Um, I do tend to be more moderate, but I say that in the way of like I do tend to think about policies. I don't just vote party, like. But lately though, sometimes it's not even worth the thought if I'm going up against, say, Orange Man. Yeah, I'm not thinking. Let's just go ahead and make it blue. Anyway, so again, these numbers are so large, like 100,000 to 60, 88 to 26. But look at the like, look at how that gap is. 57 to like 42. Again, all y'all with these little third party votes, like, I don't understand what the hell y'all be doing. But anyway, I mean, like, save those little petty votes or whatever for like when people actually have a chance. Like, if you want them to have a chance, if we do have these things again, you should be like really, really, really getting that together like right now. However, anybody seen Jill Stein? No, right? So you choose the groundhog in 2028, you're incapable of critical thinking. Okay, she only comes out because she gets paid by, allegedly. Anyway, but y'all see how close that was? Look at this. Again, ain't nobody turning out. Why? If you don't turn out, you like this. You wanted this, okay? Um, but anyway, you see that? Look, only 20,000, like 26,000 more. And I have to wonder if there's any voter suppression things going on because y'all know how y'all like to do in the deep south. But anyway, yeah. So I'm going to walk it back just a little bit of, yes, Florida does continue to disappoint. However, this is true too. This right here is true. In November, it was a plus 30 and it shrank to a 10 in a matter of 4 or 5 months. So someone broke it down a little bit more. So these were just about where the finals were. 4 hours ago would have been about, 9 o'clock. But 15% where it won 37, 14% where it won 30%. So it means this. Speaker Jeffries said it now puts the GOP in panic mode because now 60 seats are in danger. Why? Because Lancaster, Louisiana, Wisconsin, and almost Florida. Oh, hell yeah. Like I said, if you want to paint yourself the heroes, we are going to embrace our villain era. Let's go.